Hi everyone, it's the 22nd of January. Well, there is nothing else to say other than here we are. The blue uptrend, the bottom band touch, the green was almost broken. You can see that was the fakie. The blue channel's bottom band held and it got to the green top band, broke it, back tested it with a spike down, and then rallied. Now it is clearing this red major resistance. I mean, it already tested. You can see, is it already testing the previous all-time highs? Yeah, it is. So, and well, I don't think this is going to reverse here. I think we have much more upside. My minimum target was 6,200, 250. But looking at the blue top band, it may even get to 6,425, depending on how fast it gets there. Yeah, things are looking up, really. And the SPX cash is the same story, obviously. The green, so the blue channel, right here, the blue channel here, okay. The red line, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Right, zoom out. That red top band, 1, 2, that is the minimum target of the SPX, and that level is 6,300 plus. If we go back to the 4-hourly chart, for this here, the blue uptrend, the green, sorry, excuse me, why do I sneeze every time I start making the video? The green top band, the green bottom band, the purple resistance broken, back tested. It got to the green top band, pulled back, and then the green channel, which is a bull flag, perfect bull flag, is broken to the upside, and it is going to get to the new highs, of course. Yes, already did it. SPX has a few more points. 66,098 is the previous all-time high. This red channel is driving it. So the red top band has 3 touches, bottom band has 2. The internal support, you can see here, if it can break that red top band, which I think it will, or maybe it will get there, and then we'll see a reversal because it will touch the previous all-time high at 6,098. That's where I would be a little bit careful, okay, for at least a correction to the green broken resistance. And then from there, if the red bottom band holds, we rally to 6,200. Okay, so touch the green and then rally to 6,200. Dow Jones, the golden channel was broken, faked it with the news, blue support. We rallied back. It cleared this blue resistance, the green bull flag, back tested, and it's now pushing on. And I think we are going to get to new all-time highs. And the question is, of course, can it go all the way to the golden top band? And that level is way higher. And I'm going to maybe put one line right through this here. That would be another potential resistance, this dark blue one, because this is the high of the 22. Right, a high of 24, and if it gets there, I mean, I think the minimum target is that one anyway, provided that this golden channel stands its ground, it stays intact, it is going to get there. Remember, this is where the long-term members remember that I got really bullish after this bounce, and especially after the break of the golden major bull flag that has formed from 2022 highs, like January 22, right? This was the beautiful breakout. And that's where, Dow Jones started running. And I think a minimum target is their new all-time high. If it pulls back, you just keep buying the dips. There is nothing going back from it. The purple resistance on the Dow Jones cash, similarly blue, green bull flag, back tested, purple resistance, right, is breaking out. It's not a channel, but the internal support held, and now the purple top band is breaking. This is extremely bullish, right? So an ascending resistance being broken to the upside. NASDAQ is approaching the blue top band, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, is getting towards this golden resistance, 1, 2, 3 touches. If it breaks it to the upside, we get to the blue top band, And maybe then we will see another pullback. But then after that, of course, I'm expecting a big breakout. The red channels breakout and backtest, two backtests. One is here, the other one is after Trump's comments on tariffs, and then rallied, big rally. And yeah, this golden resistance is the last hurdle. And of course, sorry, the last, not the last, the blue top band is the last hurdle. That is a really large bull flag. NASDAQ cash is at the blue top band, sorry, black top band. The blue resistance, you can see the red bull flag was broken and back tested. That purple resistance, standalone resistance, was also broken. Of course, this spike down kind of damaged it, but it still was effective in buying the dips. The red, now the black top band is actually not even holding. So that black top band is not even causing a reversal. So this is not a bull flag because it has to pull back and then break out. It's right there. Maybe today is going to be a little bit bearish for NASDAQ for a small pullback. Maybe after that, the black top band may break. The entire move, right, the green internal support, the black, I think the minimum target is an all-time high, and we'll see what happens after that. Russell. So this year is still more upside, has still more upside. Okay, the golden internal support held, right? That one, this spike, that one, and that one. And it managed to break back into the red bear flag. This was when it became really bullish. And it became extremely bullish after the break of the blue resistance and even back tested. Look at this. And the spike down then recovered. Now the red top band is being forced to break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this here is the FOMC sell-off. I think today or latest tomorrow, we are going to break this red top band. Anything about 23.37, you buy this, and the minimum target is 23.80. I think that's the minimum target, but I think we're going to get to the 24.50. I'm going to put it on the daily to show you that green top band right there. That is the major resistance, right? 1, 2, 3. That's 22, 23 lows, and then this is 21 high, and this is 24 high. Remember this. I think you must remember. After we bounced here, I said we're gonna get there, and then we reverse there, and then we will see if it can break out. And there is a good chance. Of course, if it breaks out, then the small caps target is 3,000 plus. So this market is far from over, especially it will be far from over, especially if the small caps can break this green top band. FTSE is now very close to that black potential resistance. 1, 2, this is the third touch. It's going to be the third touch. It hasn't tested yet, but I gave you the signal at the purple resistance break. And actually, I gave you the best signal at 8,050, blue, red, and green triple support. So, yeah, DAX, oh my God, this is so big. Like this green major resistance, right? This ascending resistance is broken to the upside after yesterday's pullback to back tested. Now it's 21,300. The golden top band is coming up. Like that has been my target. Right there at 21,600, somewhere there, that we may see start of a pullback. But I'm now going to show you something which is, let's put this in what? We have purple, red, okay? So that red top band is way higher than the golden. So we'll see, but this is a melt up. I mean, you remember this golden resistance was broken, back tested. That's where it started rallying. Everything was pointing to more upside. And the French index call was one of the best of this year. Well, it's January. But yes, that purple resistance at 75.20 was broken together with this blue one. And that's exactly, you can see from here all the way to well, it's all over 300 points without any pullback. Now it's going to test this green one. Is it going to break? Is it going to reverse, or is it going to fill this gap at 8,000? Yeah, I think we are going to smash through it, that green resistance eventually. So maybe it will pull back initially, and the level is 7,950 or so. But then I think we will fill this gap. TLT, I called the longs, like starting to buy this at 85. It's already 88. Now the red channel, if it breaks out, then the green one will be broken too, and then we can rally to start a major run. Okay, TLT's break out of this green giant bull flag is going to take us to maybe all the way to 150, 175. ZN, the 10-year Treasury note, that red sideways up channel, and it hasn't really been tested at the bottom band, and I don't think it will be. And I think we are ready. It is getting ready for a big run. And I'm going to show you on the daily chart. Maybe we can see something on the daily chart. I'm not sure. And let's do it on the go, right? Do we have a kind of a resistance here? Possibly we do. It's not really very precise, but yeah. And yeah, I think if it starts to run and breaks this blue one, then yeah, it is going to get to the previous highs and possibly more. And I don't think we're going to see the lows for a very long time. The lows of 2023. I think inflation is going to start dropping. And this year is oil. This year is oil. And I think oil, right, it is still bullish to me because this golden resistance is broken. And that's a kind of a rail, okay? And it was broken and it's getting back tested. We have the green wedge right here, okay? And we have the red internal resistance that was broken and which should hold as support. And I'm still holding the long from 76, okay, on the March contract. I would love to see it get to 82, that red top band, or 81, 81.50 or so, especially if this green wedge breaks out. And if we look at the Brent oil, you can see the golden major resistance is broken, right? That resistance from the highs of 2022, right? This is March of 22, right? Second touch, third touch, we have the breakout and we have the back test. Small bull flag, small green bull flag is broken. There's inside bull flag. So I'm going to show it on the 4-hourly. Yeah, the purple broken resistance got back tested, the golden one and the blue one, the blue channel is forming, I think, right? Two touches on the bottom, two touches on the top. If Brent oil can break out of the red bull flag, we're going to rally to 84. That's the minimum target. Gold. Yesterday, it made a big move, so I'm going to remove the red top band. I mean, it's not very precise, that's why I'm removing it. But the previous red, look at this beauty. The red one was broken, back tested, while it was staying inside the green uptrend. Now the green uptrend is broken to the upside after bouncing off the golden. So the golden channel and the green, so the golden channel's top band is, of course, a new all-time high, and that's where it's headed. If it backtests the green broken resistance, you can see how many touches. So this green channel, 1, 2, 3, 4, is broken. The backtest on that would be around 27 to 42. And then from there, I'm expecting 2800. Gold continuous futures also is the same. The beautiful green resistance, broken, backtested. It formed the blue bull flag. Yesterday it broke out and back and made a new high. I'm thinking we are going to still get to the new all-time high and possibly much higher. The blue top band's blue channel's top band is the target, depending on how fast it gets there. But on the continuous futures, it would be just under $3,000. Silver has now broken the blue resistance. Yeah, this is spot chart, so I'm going to I'm going to talk about the continuous futures in a minute. So that may be a little bit different. The blue support was broken. We didn't get a backtest on the continuous futures, but the blue resistance rail is now broken and we're getting a backtest. So possibly and probably we're going to push all the way to the red top band. And if it can break the red top band, I think the black broken support is not going to hold as resistance. And this is going to keep on pushing, at least to basically gain back this spike down. Silver continuous futures. Okay, this is a little bit dangerous. And let me explain it. This black broken support was backtested twice, okay? So right there, that black support was backtested twice. The blue line from the highs of, well, October hasn't been tested yet, so that can become a resistance. So it's very different to the blue resistance of the continuous futures you can see here. Okay, it's very different. So and the red channel is a potential bear flag, which this is what worries me about silver. Okay, if it breaks the red bottom band, that would be, triggering some more sell-off all the way to 28 maybe. So what I'm trying to say is, without breaking this red channel, it has to push beyond the blue, black, and at least get to the purple top band, okay, which is a potential bull flag formation. Platinum. So I bought platinum at 950, okay, thinking the blue resistance was broken, right? And I'm going to remove the red. So you can see the black bull flag was broken and the green internal resistance was broken and back tested, but it's so choppy. You can see it's not going anywhere, no trend whatsoever. I thought the blue top band's break is going to start the rally, but it hasn't. So the blue, actually this one is no more. We have to remove it because that's not what a trend looks like. I mean, a trend breakout looks like. It's still very sluggish, very sloppy, and very choppy. I hope I'm not going to get chopped, but I'm gonna keep this 950 long. Actually, this blue support just held, so I'm hoping it's going to keep on pushing to form an uptrend at least to this level, that blue top band, hopefully. Okay, and platinum continuous futures, on the other hand, is a little bit different. And okay, the reason is this blue bull flag was broken yesterday. This is very, very positive, obviously. So you can see the black resistance was broken. We got back tested. It rallied, came down. It rallied again to break out yesterday. And it stopped at the purple internal resistance right there. So my prediction or my hope for this one is this opening wedge, that green resistance. This is very different. As you can see, platinum continuous futures is so much different to the spot chart. Very different. I don't understand why, but very different. In terms of, first of all, there is no such directionless action, right? Look at this. I mean, platinum futures is much more cleaner. Blue bull flag is broken. The green opening megaphone, if this support holds, if this one holds, we rally, get to the green top band, and on the futures data, if it goes beyond 973, it is going to open the way, probably all the way to 1000. And that green top band would be, of course, the next major potential resistance if it gets there. Natural gas, I'm repeating myself, but that's how it is. The golden top band is holding and the blue top band is holding and it's coming down a little bit. So if it breaks the reds, then I think it can break the blue and then green and then golden. That's possible. I'm not saying it will, but the golden top band has to be broken very fast unless it, otherwise there is going to be a big downside here. And natural gas, this year is the February contract. That navy blue resistance couldn't be broken. It tried twice. And the golden support is broken now. And I think the green bottom band may turn into a support to start at least. I mean, it tried to fill the gap. I may argue that the gap is filled. Is it filled? Well, it got very close to it. I don't know if it counts as a gap fill, but either way, the green bottom band may turn into a bull flag. Okay, that would be the last chance actually. And the level for that green bottom band is is at 36.85 on the February contract. This here is copper. That red one didn't get tested properly, but it may. Or maybe, if I can argue, that this here is a resistance right there, three-touch resistance, okay? It's slightly overshoot here. So if it can break the red, I think we're going to see the rally continuation. And the obvious target is the 500 level or 510. Let me remind you the long-term outlook on copper, okay? So the purple resistance there, and there, the purple bottom band, for a major rally to start, it has to break that purple top band and smash it to the upside at 510. That would open the way for 800. Okay, so copper may really start a massive rally. This is a multi-decade sideways action. Okay, and break off the blue support was fakey. And this is why I think if the red one breaks, we're going to get to 500. Okay, quite clear. This here is the March contract. Okay, the golden support or resistance was broken. I'm going to remove that. That is very sloppy. And I'm going to put the red one is also not very, internal red one is not very clear. So this one is clear. The blue broken. We're coming for a back test, for a test on the green bottom band. If it touches it, the green channel will be confirmed and it will take us to the red top band, hopefully. Palladium, okay, is now breaking out. It is ready for a major rally, I think. This was a fake before election. The blue top band, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is now broken. And it's also breaking out of the black wedge. Okay, let me put this in golden to be a bit more like visible. This is golden, right? This golden support, it is a wedge and it is breaking to the upside. So this here is I think it is going to cause a massive rally, at least to 1200, 1300, and possibly all the way to 2000, 2500, because this is our red uptrend. So right there, massive rally. Okay. Now let's have a look at euro. Euro has broken the golden broken support, back tested here, but now the wedge, the blue wedge, yeah, held, pulled back off the blue support here, resistance one day, and now it's breaking out. This looks very soft for US dollar because this here was the breakdown, but it's broken back up. So I was thinking maybe we're going to see a rally off the golden support. It came down, but now it's broken back up. So this here looks cautiously bullish for euro, and it is also cautiously bullish for pound sterling. Even though the blue support was broken and back tested, it came down. You can see the red bear flag breaking to the upside here. So that's why it's bullish. The golden top band, golden bottom band, perfect downtrend. If it can be broken, I think we're going to rally. US dollar, Japanese yen. Remember, the blue top band's break failed, came down, it broke down this blue internal support right there. Now the green wedge, or the green kind of wedge, this is a little bit arbitrary. This green low here is a little bit random. I don't like this kind of stuff. But the green resistance is broken and back tested, and the red support is holding. So UJ, US dollar Japanese yen, looks slightly bullish still. And of course, if it breaks the blue resistance, this broken support, and finally that blue top band, I think it is going to get to 162.50, which means US dollar is going to win against Japanese yen, but euro and the others are going to win against the US dollar. So euro, pound Japanese yen and euro Japanese yen are going to keep on running big time. And especially euro, look at this blue channel. Euro Japanese yen off the purple support. And I think this is ready for a major run. If you look at this, maybe that's like we have a triangle in the making. Sorry, I don't normally do the cross pairs, but this is quite important. I think Japanese yen is going to get much weaker here against euro, and I think we're going to get to 180. That is the long-term massive target at 180, right? That red top band. This is the 1990, 1998 red bottom band, red top band, and I think we're going to get to 180 as long as this blue channel holds, and that is a perfect channel. Two touches on both sides, the uptrend, and I think we're going to rally to 180 plus from here. So US dollar, DXY US dollar index, yeah, that golden broken support back tested. This is deep back test, and now this diagonal wedge, right, is broken down. The blue support is broken down. That's why I think long to medium term, US dollar is going to get weaker. Aussie and Kiwi gave the best signals. Aussie bounced off the black bottom band. This is exactly what I said. It will bounce. Yeah, this is, as I said, it will be the last chance for Aussie to rally. That's exactly where it bounced. It's out of the golden downtrend, which is why the minimum target is this blue broken support backtest at 6,400. And Kiwi, I'm long Kiwi, and the reason I've explained many times. So let me show you first the daily chart. This is perfection because the blue support, I said many times, this blue support is going to hold and we're going to bounce to break out of the green bull flag. And that's exactly what happened at 55.50. It got to the green top band and broke out. And I'm long from the breakout of the green bull flag, right? This green downtrend actually. And I'm at least expecting a rally to this level. This is the supports that were broken, right? That is a back test that we are going to get. I think it is not too difficult to say that this support, when it broke down, it started coming down much stronger. This one is not very precise, but I would say maybe something like this. Yeah, that is going to be, right, this here is the back test. That is my minimum target at 58.50, right? And of course, we're going to see the rally continuation and the shape the rally gets or takes to see. US dollar CAD, it didn't get to that green top band. This is a major sideways channel. Golden resistance was broken and back tested. Now, this is the high of 2016, high of 2020, and this is where we're at. I mean, if it gets there. Agriculturals, coffee is looking very good. Yeah, after the blue top bands break, and especially the green resistance one, when it broke out, came down, we bought it at 196, remember? We drove it all the way here, pulled back, and then break out. The red top band was the resistance, potential resistance, and it became a resistance after the reversal. That's where we closed along. Now the red top band, red bottom band, blue bull flag is broken. These are short-term ones. If the black top band breaks, minimum target is going to be the green top band. But either way, the long term, it shouldn't drop below 290. It looks amazing. Coffee looks amazing. Wheat broke the blue and green. Yeah, this support held. The green resistance together with the blue. Minimum target is the red top band. This is a giant downtrend. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So if it gets to the red top band, it may even break it. But that's the minimum target, I think. But of course, we have to see whether this becomes a resistance as a kind of a, like a Yeah, this could also become a bear flag. If it touches the golden, it may come back down. So I'm long 552 from yesterday's breakout. You can see here the red resistance, broken back tested, green resistance, and the blue resistance. They both broke, as I said in yesterday's video. And 552, I bought it. And the minimum target is the green top band at 575. Okay. And then we will see if it can keep on going. Soybeans is looking good. Red uptrend. The red bottom band was a potential support, and when it bounced, it became a support, which is what I explained in the previous videos. Purple resistance break. The blue ones break. 1, 2, 3. This is the breakout. Massive. I mean, everything was so technical, and soybeans is now reaching. I think it's going to get to the golden, and that's where it may see a major reversal, and that's around 1080, just under 1080. This is a continuous futures chart, okay? And this is the March contract, and it reversed at the blue plus red double resistance, came down, the blue bottom band held perfection, and then the red top band is now broken, which is why soybeans is at least targeting 1080, which I just said, but maybe it wants to get to the blue top band and break it, which would mean the golden top band on the continuous futures would be also broken. And the long term, right, the red top band is going to be the major resistance if and when it gets there. This red, not that red, this red. Let's have a look at corn, which is very strong, obviously. There are too many lines, I know, but bear with me, okay? This red one, bull flag breakout, we can remove. Yeah. Right. Golden sideways channel was broken. Golden internal resistance was broken. The red bull flags breakout, beautiful. We can remove that. That job is done. And now the golden together with the purple, that resistance is now holding. This golden channel inside the blue, much larger channel, and the great channel, this downtrend, green bottom band touch, 2 touches. You can see well, that's where we bounced off it. And the green downtrend is still intact. So corn is not out of the woods yet, far from it. If it touches it for the third time on a green top band, we may still see a major reversal. But yes, that remains to be seen. And of course, the blue channel is a bear flag. On the March contract for corn, it is now pushing against the golden top band didn't hold, but the red one is holding. So we'll see. And cocoa had broken the blue resistance just lately. And obviously, cocoa's major breakout was initially the red and then the blue bull flag. And I called it that it's going to get to a new all-time high. And that's exactly what we did, 13,000. But the major one, if the long-term members remember, is this one. This is at 2,300. It got to, it more than quadrupled. Maybe I think it did 5 times in less than a year. That was the breakout. And corn March contract, blue resistance is broken. It may get to that red top band. Yeah, this year is the March contract's uptrend. Sugar is very critical now because the blue support right there, right, is that blue support going to hold? The red channel or the bear flag is broken down, okay, and we have this golden giant, a multi-decade downtrend or a bull flag, but it has to get to the golden top band and break it to call it a bull flag. But instead, it is trying to break the red bear flag. It has broken it. On the March contract, yeah, this golden resistance was back tested and it didn't hold as support. The only one that is holding at the moment is this red bottom band right there. So many touches on it, and it is bouncing a little bit. For the rally to continue, it has to break back into the wedge and rally. Anything above 1860 would look okay, but I wouldn't buy it, really. Sugar doesn't look very good. And cotton is the last one. Blue and green double resistance held, and it may still come down and touch that red bottom band really once again. Okay, Now, let's have a look at Bitcoin. It is out of the black bull flag now, which means, I mean, it's inside the golden. This is a triple support, double support that I mentioned at 90,000 in the previous videos. We rallied, went back. Now it's broken out. And the obvious target is the golden top band at 137, 140, and ultimately may even get to the green top band. Okay. And that level is 150 plus. So Ethereum is inside this blue major uptrend. Golden bull flags breakout was 2,700, which is where I told you to buy. It got to 4,000, came down. The green channel held. Now the green bottom band held, and it's this green channel that is driving it now. But as soon as possible, it has to get to the purple, maybe even completely ignore it, or hold it, pull back, and then break out. And the ultimate target is at 6,000, which is that intersection of blue and green. And that level is in March. So Binance coin is at a very critical level still. It still hasn't made a move. So I'm going to explain it right here. Yeah. The blue uptrend, sorry, the red uptrend is beautiful, but its bottom man has been tested 7, 8 times already. The blue bull flag is broken and back tested, which gives me hope about Binance coin. But what has to happen here is that this purple resistance has to be broken above 720. That is the only way for the rally to start to continue. And the last hurdle would be this green resistance at 900 plus. Binance has to break 720, and that is going to start it really big. Dogecoin, I think ultimately it wants to get to the golden top band at 130. Breakout of the blue bull flag was bullish. Then the green bull flag, of course, I explained this so many times. The green bull flag breakout is going to rally, and that's exactly what we had. And I think the golden top band is the minimum target. Zcash has to break the green major resistance. That is the only way for the rally to continue right there. And the purple uptrend, of course, the purple uptrend has to hold, and we have to break the green resistance and the red one. Anything above 85 is going to look very, very bullish. Solana, I gave you at 185 breakout here. The backtest was 170, and I told you many times that this year, if you're buying that triple support, golden, green, purple, right? That triple support, right? That golden, purple, and green and blue. Sorry, green, golden, blue, and purple. Actually, quadruple support there. And it got to the blue resistance. At 170, I told you, if you're buying here, your stop would be 160, and your upside would be 700 or 800, 900, whatever you call it. Now we are ready to break that blue resistance. And if it can break, you can see it's a 3-touch resistance, 1, 2, 3. If we break it at 290, I think Solana is going to start a giant rally all the way to 1,000, maybe like 900, 1,000, all the way to the purple top band. It already took out the previous highs of 22. Aave broke that blue resistance, right? And the green rallied. Purple bull flag is breaking out. The red channel is okay. ADA, okay, now ADA is a bit critical. Golden bull flag is broken. The green bear flag is holding. It really has to get to the blue and break it. And then, of course, the purple resistance right there. And the purple channel's top band is at 40. So if it breaks this purple internal resistance right there, so many touches at 150, then it will get to 3, right? The previous all-time high is 3. And then it may even get to the purple top band. I mean, it's a very long shot, I must admit. I'm not saying it will get that, to be honest. So FET is disappointing to me. The red channel is holding by a thread the green support, it really has to push that green. I mean, it has to push and go beyond 1.5 to keep it on inside the red channel. That would be the only way for FET to basically get to the previous highs. Audio, you can see the red bull flag was broken and back tested. The green resistance, blue support is holding. The only way for audio to start, keep the rallying, it would be by holding the blue support, break the green resistance properly. This is the fakie. If it breaks it, then we may get to 2.25 cents. And ultimately, I mean, of course, the red bull flag's breakout was good, but it was short-lived. The backtest didn't really hold, so that's disappointing. So audio has to get to the blue top band and smash it. That's the only way. AVAX is inside this wedge, golden support, green resistance. If it breaks, minimum target is going to be $60. Gala, not happy with this one, of course, because the green channel's breakout was nice, but it kind of penetrated back in. Yeah, that green channel's downtrend's breakout. Now it really has to get to the black top band and break it. Then the golden resistance rail would be the next target. Jasmine has to, it's bouncing off the purple and golden support, and the green channel that is holding, it has to break out of the blue bull flag. This is a perfection bull flag. Two touches on top, two touches on bottom, three touches on the top. We have to break it out. And Chili's has to break that green top band for good. It failed here, came down. This is not really the best precision, is it? The ultimate target or the breakout zone would be this here, that red resistances break, and that would target the purple top band at 29 cents. So it would be nice. CKB, right? That green channels breakout back test. I think it's still targeting this golden top band in the long run. Dash, the green downtrend, and the red top band would be the next target. You can see the red internal held. The purple bull flag is broken. But the golden bull flag's breakout failed so far. But the black support is holding. So if it runs, it will get to the red, and ultimately the green top band has to be broken. Right? The blue one was broken, which is what I triggered, which triggered the rally. And I shared it with you at $25, that breakout. It got to $64. And then now we have to break that green top band. That is a beautiful bull flag in the making. I know too many lines, but every line is a different, every color is a different formation. The purple top band, the purple bottom band. So if it gets to so this is data, it may rally and break the purple resistance already, but we'll see how it unfolds. If it can break, then yes, the red resistance would be next. IOTA has, let me show you. The blue bull flag was broken. The purple resistance is kind of broken now. We get to the golden top band and we have to break it to the upside. That is a bear flag potential. Okay, and too many lines, I know, but that is what we have. Forget about the past ones. So the blue bull flag, the golden, this is where I bought it at 12 cents. I think it was about 12, initially at 12 and then 16. We got to 68 cents. I'm hoping that we're not going to get, we may get to so you can see the green broken resistance was back tested just recently and we rallied. Now it has to break the golden and black to get to the purple top band. Polka dot, blue channels, breakout, and the back test didn't hold really. It's still pushing on. It has to get to the red and smash it. That's the only way for the rally to continue. And theta has to stay inside the green, and maybe it will touch the green and purple supports together with the black, and then rally to the green top band. That is the plan. GRT out of the black bull flag, following the golden bull flags breakout, we form the black. It's out of the black, but yeah, it has to start to rally to get to the purple top band. So far, none of the altcoins are showing any signs of life. So yeah, we'll see. ACH is inside the red wedge. If it breaks out, I think we're going to get to the black resistance. Okay, that potential resistance. You can see the red bull flag, golden resistance, green bull flag was broken. We rallied, came down. Now, if this breaks, we're going to get to the black. Coty is out of, no, it's not out of the blue bull flag. Try to break it, but yeah, if it breaks the red top band, that will be awesome for Coty bulls. And EOS, let me show you the blue support. The golden bull flag was broken, remember, but it came to the blue support, rallied, came down. Golden bull flag is broken. Green resistance is broken. So I'm now thinking, can it run to the, well, it has to get at least to the red top band. So I'm going to put it right there. That would be the minimum target if it starts to rally. I'll go off the blue broken resistance, out of the red bull flag. Now it has to run. Why did it stop? Maybe it is this one here. Not really broken out, is it? No. Hedera is forming the blue bull flag. That looks very good. Ripple, XRP, red, got black top band held. After the break, after break of the golden resistance and back test, it got to the black top band. Of course, the black top band has to break. That is holding as resistance at the moment. And Monero, let me show you. One of the best coins is Monero, I think, in terms of like technical analysis. Red bull flag was broken, back tested. The blue sideways channel was broken at 185. I think we're going to get to the golden top band from here. And of course, if the golden top band later on breaks as well, then Monero has so much more upside if it can break out. CAS is inside the green bull flag, right? That has to be broken. Phantom, red uptrend. If the golden support holds, maybe, then it will keep on running to the red. Chainlink looking okay. And remember, this is one of the best coins. Golden bull flags breakout back test. The green resistance that was at $8. Rallied, came down to back test the green, and it broke the blue. It's bounced off the golden plus black plus blue triple support just lately, right? That is a triple support here. And now we're going to get to the green top band. That's the minimum target at $34? Yeah. And Litecoin has trying to break that green resistance right there. It is trying. The red bull flag is broken. If the green top band properly is broken, then the golden top band is 440. Mana has to break the red resistance. So I'm going to remove all this short-term noise. Okay. But yeah, Mana has to break the green, maybe top band, and get to the red and smash that red. That is the only way for Mana to get to the previous all-time highs. Anything above 90 cents would be a buy for Mana. MDT is trying to bounce off the blue support together with the red. So if it gets to the red top band and break, that would be awesome. NIA is okay, but you can see the black support held together with the blue, but it has to push to the red top band and break it. That is the only way for the rally to continue. Okay, this video is getting too long. PAL, golden bull flag, Pepe, maybe approaching the blue support. RSR is trying to break that golden support. Maybe it is like this, I'm not sure. Sandbox off the green support, but it has no push just yet. Shiba is inside this blue bull flag, but it has to basically run to the blue top band and break it. And especially the red giant channel has to be broken. Sushi, yeah, the golden resistance, and this one, it has to be broken to the upside. TIA is up over off the black and green supports, but at the moment there is no rally to the golden top band. And Toncoin is looking okay off the green support. The blue resistance was broken. That looks good. And Venry has to break the red wedge to the upside, and Uni is looking good, but it has to break the blue bull flag to the upside. Okay, so the green one was broken, red one was broken, back tested twice. Now the blue one has to be broken to the upside. All right, guys, take care, keep in touch. Bye.